Yo guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I'm going to be teaching us about vamping, and this is on a different level. This is Ariaria kind of vamp style. Now, one thing I'm going to be telling you, I'm going to make this also different series. So, well, for the first episode, which is this, I'm going to say less is more. If you want to vamp, right, and you want your vamp to sound very matured, you need to understand percussion and understand time signatures. Now, if you are looking at the Ariaria kind of vamping, what should be coming to your head is this is in either a 3/4 or a 6/8 time signature. Now, for the praise, normal Afro praise or normal African groove praise that we have done, you know, that's 1 2 3 4 1 2. So you have like 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3. But now this one is 1 2 3 1 2 3. Mind you, this loop is in my loop pack, so make sure you get it volume 1. Yeah, you find it in volume 1 in this particular loop. So you have 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. You get. So now your style has to fit into this particular signature, and you have to be percussive with it. All right. So first, one of the first things I was doing was I tried to reincorporate those vamp styles in the African praise in this session. So I was still doing, but this time around it's a bit different with more swing. All right, so you have 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. You get. So you have that. So you have me. That is also left right, but you have to do it. You get. That's same percussive, but then you are just doing left right. You get. I got my home. Now this is one pattern. A lot of you be asking me, why is your carrying sounding like this? Good. This is where another rule comes in, the modulation rule. Now the modulation helps. This is what, for those of you that followed my synth this thing, I talked about it in the first episode. Yeah, it sounds basic. It changes. It gives that erotic kind of. Do you understand? So a lot of you are thinking that vamp has to be too. You know, there are places that it comes to that. You understand? But depending on the tempo, right? So on this, we are dealing with left. Now look at, I'm playing on F sharp. Look at the inversions. I've talked about inversions before, so we should know that now. So look at the kind of inversions I'm using. Left right, that's all. Left right. Mind you, vamping is triad. Yeah, you know what triad is. If you don't know, go to my beginner's course. All right. So that is one. Now you want to use the same vamp style, but now we want to make it more interesting. So now you can start adding. You can start doing so now it will be like you get. You get it? Now you can see how the idea works now. So let me break it down slowly. So that's right. The pam pam tum pam. So 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 and that is it. You understand? So now this is another technique, right? So another one that I'm going to talk about before the video ends. Now I will call it a mute kind of technique, where you are but I'm going to explain this one in the next series, because I think I need to demonstrate this type, and this type most times is all these fast areas. Oh yeah, but I'm going to demonstrate. you make so let's start the first one. What was the first thing we did? Now the second one is now you can switch this to different inversions. So so that's everything about this particular episode. This is like an elementary, vamp style for Ariaria. All right. So for I think some of you would ask questions that, okay, if I don't have a bass player, you get. So I used to be in that that class of piano players that don't have bass players, and then you get to split and you're the only one and you have to do everything. So you are doing you have the God, I had know some of them, but my bass player spoiled me, so I'm not remembering all these things. So you have okay, let me take this. Man, those times have passed too. If you don't have a bass player, please get one. Because guy, you cannot be killing yourself, bro. Those of you that have asked questions regarding to go boy, get a bass player. Get a bass player. If your church don't have a bass player, put it on their neck. They should get a bass player. In fact, you need the guitar. You guys need to understand one thing about rules in music. You remember when the series we're doing rule of an aux player? You know that everybody has rules to play. All right, and you need to learn how to play those rules as it is. I cannot be doing bass rules on the piano when I'm not. I know that I am not. It's not like I'm a bass player. It's not like I have stems. It's just me. I want everything to be full. How do you want to do that magic now, bro? How? You can try, but the division of labor in music is so important. It is so important. That's why we have different instruments. Do you understand? So you cannot be killing yourself and be working yourself up. Learn it. You can learn how to do certain things with your left hand, right? So, but then I mean, the option is not because you need to be splitting and be playing bass as if you are Abraham Wooten with your left hand. Okay, I mean, so please, I'm done with this lesson. Please make sure you get my products. Like I said, the loop in this video is mine. Is in my pack. This particular ocarina is in my Logic templates. It's called UBJ Polysigns. All right, so you get that too. And stay blessed. God bless.